Have you always wanted to paint with watercolors but were too scared to try? Well, don't worry, because I can help you with that. This is a great way to start your watercolor journey. These two birds that I picked out to paint for today are pretty easy to paint, and you can do it in under 20 minutes. So, let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before we start the tutorial, I want to say that we are so close to hitting 100 subscribers. That is amazing, so don't forget to subscribe. Anyways, let's start. These two birds are so cool. The first one is called Lipstick Bird and the second one is called Eyeshadow Bird. Of course, these are just my names that I given to them. So, let's start with Lipstick Bird. We need to add the first color layer, adding only one simple layer of this blue color, which is going to be the color of the first bird. Don't forget to add shadows on the beak as well. Now, we added another layer of blue only on certain areas. When you add one layer of watercolors on top of the previous one, you'll still see what you painted underneath. And that's the magic of watercolors. By adding that little bit of shadow on the beak, we are creating depth. Now that we'll add red when coloring the beak. Can you see the difference of not having that blue layer underneath? It already looks like a shadow. We will, of course, work on it more a bit later. Make sure that your red is vibrant. See how we switched between painting the rest of the bird and the beak? Well, I did it so that one area can dry while we work on the other areas. Let's add another layer of this blue paint. We are only adding more paint where the shadows are, around the eyes and outlines. While adding color, you can paint them as lines so that they look like feathers. We are slowly going to add outlines as well, and you guessed it, more shadows. This part of the painting process really depends on you. How much details do you want to add? What part of the picture are important for you to add and which aren't? It's all up to you. My advice is to not overdo it. Don't overcomplicate it. You don't need to paint every single detail and line. With watercolors, you can really have fun and just leave it as blobs. Last thing to paint is the eye. Make sure areas around the eye are dry. Here are a few details I did. With only water, I decided to quote-unquote erase parts that are the lightest. Again, you can do this, but you don't have to. Funny how both of these birds have crazy makeup. Okay, this one is a bit more tricky, but don't get discouraged, we'll do it together. This is a great exercise for learning how to blend with watercolors. So I'm adding these sharp lines of color to show you how you can blend with watercolors. Since it's water-based, obviously, you can move the paint/pigment however you want. So let me show you. Dip your brush in water and apply it to the area of paint that you want to smooth out. It might take you time, but the paint will eventually spread how you want it. This isn't the only way you can do blending with watercolors. You can, for example, add already wet paint directly to the page or add only water to the page and then add paint in that glob of water. This is just the one that I chose to do. Now, let's look at the before and after. Look at how smooth I was able to get the feathers to look and what it looked like at the first stage. Insane transformation, right? Moving to the beak. Here I went for more of a wet brush because I wanted colors to blend between each other. First, I added bright yellow at the top, some type of ochre in the middle, and then bright strong red right at the tip. Also, do birds have nostrils? This bird kinda looks like it has. Anyways, I'm erasing a bit of color at the front. I'm leaving that to dry so I can move on. I'm painting the eyes and similarly blending like I was before with the feathers, adding more shadows where they need to be. I added outlines and fixed eyes/eyeshadows. Well, one eye turned out better than the other. I mean, girlies will know this is so real. Always one eyeliner turns out to be better than the other. When it comes to the eyes and eyeshadow, first we are going to be blending like before, and then we are going to make more lines that are sharper to actually draw out where the eyes are, and of course the eyeliner. If you've made it to the end of this video, comment down below a bird emoji. It can be any bird that you like. I have actually drawn more birds, so let me know, do you want me to show you what I did? And also during January, I mean right now, I'm going to try and do Bergfest. This is the first time that I'm doing it, and I already drew a few, so go to my Instagram to see what I created. And I filmed me painting them, so let me know, do you want that tutorial out as well? So anyways, talk to you in my next one. Bye!